Welcome, Scorpios, born October 30th. This is your birthday Zodiac card reading. The Five of Hearts is the emotional adventurer. All fives need to settle down a bit if they ever want to achieve any long-term success in their life. The Five of Hearts is no exception. Their Four of Diamond Karma card tells us that these people have an issue around security that will be an ongoing theme in their life until they come to terms with it. Their security fear is primarily financial in nature. Hard work and sticking with one thing will always bring success. The question is if they will be able to stay in one place long enough to reap the rewards. Many of them do, but it is often not easy for them, nor does it seem to come naturally. The Five of Hearts wants to experience all that love and money has to offer, but how can this experience be accomplished if one is stuck in the same place and same job for extended periods of time? The answer often is an occupation that requires travel. Extensive travel is just fine with them. They are usually ready and able to go almost anywhere. The Five of Hearts is on a quest of sorts, being seekers of new and different relationship experiences. Usually their current relationship is just another experience to them. Those that do stay married for a long time are there because of something important they want to feel and experience. Once they have gotten their fill of a certain thing, whether it be a person or the feelings they have for them, they may just move on without hesitation. Some Five of Hearts are promiscuous and unable to make commitments at all, but sometimes their quest for experiences will be satisfied by traveling and visiting foreign countries. In this way, they gather the new experiences they seek. In addition to representing our relationships, the Suit of Hearts is also connected to our home and family. The Five of Hearts may make new homes and circles of friends in foreign countries to satisfy their quest for the new. The Five of Hearts has the Five of Clubs as their second karma card, and the Five of Diamonds as their Saturn card in their life path. This makes them more restless in many ways than some of the other fives. There are few even number cards in their life path at all. This tells us that the Five of Hearts is creative and usually on the move. Many have an artistic talent, one that is either expressed professionally or in the things they do around the home and with loved ones. They also have a gift for the comprehension of spiritual ideas and principles, and some have a unique gift or ability mind-wise, like a photographic memory or being a math whiz. Overall, the large amount of odd-numbered cards represents challenges and problems that must be resolved by spiritual approaches. For example, the two nines in Mars and Pluto show that these people must often relinquish their personal desires and wishes in order to get what they want. When they try to make things work out their way, they often meet with disappointment. But when they let go, everything comes their way. This backward approach to life is typical of cards that have a lot of odd-numbered cards in their life path, and it is a challenge to learn and understand. Ultimately, the Five of Hearts person learns to walk the path of faith, symbolized by their Seven of Spades cosmic reward card. They realize that by following one's personal path and being true to oneself, everything always turns out for the best. Once the Five of Hearts begins to learn from their many experiences, they acquire the wisdom they seek, and with that wisdom often comes a responsibility to share it with others. Many become the best teachers. What they impart comes from the wisdom of their direct experience. The Five of Hearts by nature is somewhat restless in matters of love, and at some point in their life realize that they need some freedom in their love life. A successful relationship can be had with other cards that enjoy the same freedom and individual expression that they do. Like other fives, the Five of Hearts often have an inner fear of commitment, seeing it as something that will deprive them of seeing the world. Though they can be happily married, most would be happiest as a single person, or at least in a relationship that gives them lots of space and freedom to move. The Five of Hearts also has a strong Three of Spades as the Venus card in their life path. This brings a love of creativity and artistic expression, plus an attraction to those types of people. But they also like variety in personal relationships. For some, the grass will always seem greener elsewhere, or they will feel a need for more than one partner. Endings of relationships for the Five of Hearts, if they come, will usually be bitter and difficult, often marred by anger and resentment. Symbolized by the Nine of Hearts in Mars, they rarely come out on top in divorce proceedings unless they relinquish all of their personal desires. Those that experience one of these difficult separations may decide to never take the chance again and remain single for the duration of their life. Their path in relationships is spiritual. That means that success will only be found through developing faith and trust and letting go of personal attachments that are rooted in fear or anger. The nine symbolizes victory on the spiritual level and a sense of divine love. They are one of the few cards with the capacity to experience this. Five of Heart male could make a good marriage with a Diamond female and often have Spade females as friends. The Five of Heart female is captivated by younger club males, but can probably have a better relationship with a Diamond male. Their karma cards are the Four of Diamonds and the Five of Clubs. Their karma cousins are the Five of Spades and the Four of Clubs. And their past life cards are the Four of Hearts and the Six of Hearts.